Welcome back, listeners, to another exciting episode of Who Wants to Wear a Helmet?
I do.
Stop it. You're too early. I'll be your DM for the evening, Keith Allen, and I'm joined by players.
Ken playing Erdith, the Elven Ranger.
Chris playing Weehoo Halfling Rogue. Yeah. And
Rogue.
why'd you say evening? Do you anticipate folks to listen to this while they're drifting off to sleep?
I could only hope.
All right. Weird.
Well then, this is Rob.
ASMR.
Okay, this has gone a really weird route already.
A cleric of the God of Man.
And this is Jeremy, a human named Sir Marcus Pentington, and I am a paladin.
All right. Well, as I said, we are trying out to see if Jeremy will be a good fit here at Are You Wearing a Helmet? And we are just going to jump right into the episode. Where we last left our players, they had foolishly pulled a staff of power out of a tree,
Oh, yeah.
and their gnomish companion may or may not have been cursed because of it.
I
Oh, yeah.
distinctly remember.
However,
It's like it was yesterday.
It doesn't like it was
This morning.
before.
it's been some time, so I'm reminding the players of what happened.
Yeah.
But anyways,
memories filtering back.
you're
a little bit.
like, you look at her and go, you might be cursed. Anyways, back on the road to Starvast.
Yeah.
And that's where we join our players. One day's ride out of Starvast.
Who got that staff, by the way?
She has the staff
Give-
right
oh,
now.
good.
Because
Yeah.
she's a girl.
Now that we solved her
She's not
issues,
here to
now we can go
enjoy
back
those
to our regularly scheduled program and going out to the ghost wood and stuff.
Well, you're on your way to Starvast first because there's a lands meet of all the local lords because of the cult of the Red Hand being active in the area. Collecting relics of the church
yeah, so we're
that may or may not
So we're
contain
off the-
fingers and thumbs of
yeah,
Dread
so we're
Ferris.
off the tertiary storyline and back to the secondary story. Got it.
Yes. But now on to a tertiary storyline.
Oh,
Yay.
You're
wait, yay!
You're you find yourselves one day's journey from Starvast, so tantalizingly close to where you're supposed to be,
I can taste it.
when you are waylaid by a man on a horse looking like...
A knight in splint armor, very shiny as well.
Okay.
Kind of messy blonde hair and with a very noble look about him. I don't want to say pompous or arrogant, but yeah, a little pompous or arrogant.
All right.
You know.
I don't
want to say it, but...
It's true.
we're being waylaid. Quick, Erdith, shoot him.
Who's this shiny weirdo?
These three travelers match the description of a group of 5 that you're actually supposed to be looking for. It appears that 2 of their companions have been lost along the way. The one that sticks out the most to you would probably be the halfling riding on a pig
That does seem distinctive, yes.
behind a what appears to be just a cheap merchant's cart that's just loaded with all sorts of random bric-a-brac and gigantic bronze doors with a golden skull or a skeleton inlay on them.
And a couple barrels of wine. Oh, wait, we sold the wine.
You sold the wine.
Ah, we had to make room for the bronze doors.
Profit.
Yeah.
I think inland-
If I could please get the adventurers to describe themselves real quick.
I don't want to.
What you see is what you get.
That's right.
So he looks like a leprechaun.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Okay.
All right, I'm done.
With pointy ears.
Green top hat and all, or
No, he does
No.
not. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Ken.
I'm not.
Please describe Eridith.
Erdith, Elven Ranger guy. He's cut off mostly in a black attire. Sides of his head are shaved with the rest of his hair kind of hanging down on his side. He's got tattoos on the side of his head.
I don't remember you being so emo.
I'm totally edgelord.
Just leaning into the edgelord.
That's what elves do.
That's what elves do.
The more I've hung out with Weehoo, the more edgy I've gotten.
Oh, I understand now.
He used to be like clean cut, like
That's right. I
straight
came,
edge.
I came out of the woods looking like a pixie. Now I'm
Now you look
times
like one,
been hard.
Saw what happened to those guys.
Hard living.
Now you look like one of the pixies.
But yeah. Oh yeah. I can down with that. Yeah, that's about it. Not super savory looking at the moment, but
well, you have been on the road for quite some time
Yeah.
at this point, almost a month now, I think. So
Yeah, Weehoo's got he's riding his Warpig Sabbath, and he's, if you want to call it a standard halfling, sure. Longer hair. He's got a reddish brown kind of skull cap, a knitted cap that is it appears to be dripping, and he has
Sweat, I hope.
it's reddish.
Oh, good.
But it's been a little while, so it's getting a little crusty.
it's brown.
It's more.
brown.
Yeah, it's like reddish brown. You know, it's more
Yeah,
more,
like a-
more scab like.
Irony.
Yeah,
amazing.
Regular. You know, he would look like a very proper gentleman with like almost like a tails tuxedo, except he has two massive iron boots and a pair of massive iron gauntlets. So he does look kind of funky, but oddly enough, he still maintains a lot of dexterity and grace and pretty smooth. And yeah, he's got a monocle and a frill and good time.
Very classy.
Yeah.
A monocle?
Well, I'm trying to class him up a little bit.
Oh, okay.
It's just a loop of wire that he's bent into the shape of
Yeah.
a monocle.
No lens in it. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
What?
I just got it's made out of like reeds, you know. Oh,
It's not even wire. It's just a stick.
I found this really neat stick.
Agilbert looks like a misplaced like I don't know what you'd call him, like a clerk who just happened to be out here. He's got some chainmail on, but it's a little too big for him. He looks like he's struggling with where his mace should be on his belt. And yeah, the only thing that really sticks out about him is he's got a was it called tabard? Is that what it is? Yeah. With the symbol of the god of man on it. And it looks like he looks a little nervous as he's looking around, like something bad's gonna happen at any moment. He just knows it.
He's probably not wrong.
That's right.
Jeremy, for your information, the symbol of the god of man is a red lantern on a field of white.
Okay.
Very similar to the one that you have.
Yeah, I was gonna say I would also have this. I would know this symbol. I have this symbol
Yes.
emblazoned on my armor, likely.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
another one.
Oh, thank God you're here to save me.
How do we distract him?
So, one,
Do it human.
like I said, these people match to a T the description that you got from a clerk of the church.
Okay.
They gave you a letter to deliver to them, and the only thing is, two of their numbers seem to be missing: a warrior and a magic user of some type. So, however, they seem to be in the exact place the church told you they would be.
How did they know?
They always know.
yeah, I don't know how the
always
church has
know.
a description of me. Yes.
Oh,
Some
Well
emo
met.
weirdo.
So you have a riding horse and you gallop up on your steed. I'm not giving you a war horse for free.
that's fair.
I keep all of my players poor on purpose. That way I can lure them with money. The church
It doesn't
also
matter if you're filthy rich. You'd still cross that street for a $1 bill.
I believe I will be rewarded with 100 gold coins upon delivery.
yes.
Yes. See,
However, you were also given a iron coffer by the church. It's like a small chest that's been strapped to the side of your horse. You've been instructed not to open it.
But you have. Come on.
Oh, I absolutely have not.
Oh.
That's up to you.
That would definitely be breaking the rules.
Yeah, no, we can't do that. His Grace told me not to open that. I'm not going to open
We
that.
gotta open that.
Yeah. Plan number 1.
Open the coffer.
All right. But like I said, this group is exactly where the church said they would be. And yeah, you approach them on the road. They are riding towards the city of Starvos, from which you have departed.
What's happening, shiny human?
Well met.
You've
I've
come
been-
to take me home. My father's called for my return. Everything is going to work out just fine. Sweet, sweet night.
No, I would not go that far.
Oh.
I have been ordered by His Grace Bishop Marius Duvost to deliver this letter to you. If somebody would like to take it from me.
I probably,
The other two can't read, so
I'm
you
the
might
only
want to
one.
give it to
I'm
Engelbert.
allergic
only
to
one
human.
who can read. Let's see. Well, it says,
Just
Dear-
paraphrase.
Dear descendants, as always, I hope that this letter finds you all in good health. Even here in Graham, hold words of your heroic deeds from your time on the road have spread like wildfire. Since our last personal, that's probably because we used wildfire. Anyway, since our last personal meeting, you appear to have broken the wolf's paw hold on the city, found an ancient relic, slain the ghost of Farwell, and made friends with not one but two of the land's noble houses. Now I'm told you will be attending the lands meet to discuss the presence of another terrible foe that walks in the shadows. Oh, no, I hope not. It is due to these great accomplishments that I feel that I can trust you more than some of your peers. We're doing well, boys. That's good.
Yeah.
At present,
They
I
don't know
see
yet.
that you are within a day's ride of Starvos. I told you, they always know. I wish you to meet me at the Cathedral of the Lamplighter, where I will induct you further. Probably supposed to be instruct. Lord Devos is very poor at writing early in the morning.
His big old chubby fingers getting away.
Yeah. But induct is a word, so his spell check probably didn't flag it.
You mean the scribe spell check?
Scribe spell check. This was obviously Carl. I know him well. You further instruct you further in the church's mysteries. Once done, I will share all that I have kept from you till this point. Before that, I have an urgent request to make of you. It has been brought to my attention that shipments of ironwood have recently stopped arriving from the village of Iron Nut. This will be a vital resource in the coming days, and I ask that you travel to the village and investigate the reasons for its delay. As fate would have it, the bearer of this message is another one of the descendants traveling to Iron Nut on his own mission. I will be able to show you, he will be able to show you the way. Oh, well. As always, young Weehoo, you will be compensated for your time handsomely beyond that which you have already earned. Signed, His Grace Bishop Marius Duvos. May he live and reign forever, always in the light of man.
Does it really say the thing about Weehoo in there?
Yes.
It might be that I added information in specifically to get you to go do something.
Wait, wait.
Marius Duvos knows. He knows. He
very
always
wise.
knows.
Oh,
yes.
what I
very
get, what I
wise.
get from that letter is that Fat Boy's been hiding stuff from us.
So what I got from it is that there are certain words that are capitalized that don't appear to need to be, and so somehow we're going to have to figure out.
It's a secret message.
Wait, that sounds familiar.
You know what?
Like we've done that before.
I forgot to inform my players that over the past month, I've accidentally figured out how to make botulism toxin. And I was wondering,
I don't want the letter anymore.
I was wondering if they would continue to like to harass me.
Yes.
Okay.
Make my lips puffy.
Absolutely. Get rid of my wrinkles.
People pay good money for this stuff.
Yeah. Get it for free? Oh, yeah.
And we get to harass Keith.
Garlic,
Great.
garlic and vinegar, baby. Woo! All right. So,
All right.
you
well,
have delivered your letter, and are you waiting patiently for them to, or are you
I
introducing
was-
yourself?
Was waiting for them to read it. And it says, "Greetings, fellow descendants. I am Sir Marcus Pentington."
Well met. Sir Marcus Pennington.
Yo,
All right.
And you are?
here.
Good, good. Me too. It's been a long ride.
Yeah.
We have a little farther to go, I think.
Yeah, let's get to the hard nuts.
I am
Iron.
Edelbert Harrison, fellow brother. I am very happy to see you.
And then there were two.
I'm really going to enjoy their interactions.
It's great to be in the presence of another follower of the God of Man.
Indeed, indeed.
All
You are
right.
saved.
All right. Hard nuts. Let's go. That's all I need to know.
Iron nuts.
Sure.
Yes.
Singular.
Off to the nut.
Oh, single nut. One nut.
And I might have purposely named this town something like this just because I knew Chris would get a kick out of it.
It is pretty funny.
So much like the Pink Castle, if previous episodes gone.
God, I have several keys to the Pink Castle.
So many things to say, and just not enough time.
All right. Well, lead on, shiny human.
I indeed lead on
All
as
right.
a shiny human.
They're about 15 minutes from where you currently are located. You'd passed it on your way from Starvost. There is a turnoff from the main King's Road up into a heavily wooded hillside and beyond. The road here is not as well kept as many other roads in the kingdom. Almost as if it was mainly used for the transport of durable trade goods and that kind of thing. However, you know from a map that you were given by the church that this is the correct direction to go, and you feel that the church would never knowingly deceive you.
I do feel that way. Churches never deceive anybody.
I'm sure you do. That's why we're on the other side of the table.
We're kind of divided like they are.
Yeah, we gotta kind of keep you guys in check.
I feel like there's a schism here.
and vice versa, You know,
Yin and yang.
yeah. I'll be the yang.
All right. So as your group travels up the switchback trail, as it kind of cuts in and out in the valleys between hills, it snakes its way further into the wilderness. I will need a survival check from everybody.
Sabbath is having a great time.
He's over rooting for acorns while you're trying to go down the road.
Wasting that 20 on a survival check.
Under trouble.
Well, I'm glad you got that. I'm at 11.
Survival. Oh, I'm actually pretty good at this.
Yes, you are.
24.
There's another one.
8.
8? All right. So, Egilbert and Eridith, you notice that there are the trail, even though it is relatively poorly maintained, there are almost purposeful ruts and trees drug across it, and it's like somebody is trying to slow anybody traveling on this road down, like purposely.
Means nothing to Sabbath.
However, you have, with your survival checks, you have found your way around all of the impediments and are making your way towards Iron Nut at a pretty decent pace. You believe that you will get there before nightfall.
Good.
Well, congrats.
With almost no help from the paladin.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's usually how it works for survival checks. That's why you keep a ranger in the party. All right. Your like I said, your group makes very good time along the roads despite its condition. Your cart bounces merrily down the trail. It's a little rough on anybody riding in the cart, but I believe most of you have horses at this point, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I have a horse.
Provided
I've been
horses
told I have a
I'm
horse.
writing it down.
I believe you were provided riding horses at this point.
Yeah,
So
and we're not. And we're not missing a spellcaster. He drives the cart.
Oh, it's
no, he keeps disappearing. Remember,
Yeah, but he comes back to drive the cart.
that's his sole purpose in life.
Yes.
is to drive the cart.
He is
now.
our cart driver now. It's driven by a spellcasting fella and guarded by a warrior.
Ah, yes. Seems-
That is their purpose. They've decided, you know what? This is what we do. We drive cart and protect cart.
You know, I can
Cart is our life.
I-
Cart is good.
Cart is
Cart is all.
I could so see Rick being like, "No, I'm not going to adventure anymore. I'm just
Yeah.
going to be a merchant."
That's what I'm saying. That's they're not missing. They're right there.
Delving into dungeons, that's dangerous work. Just
Yeah.
protecting this cart, easy.
Yep. You hang out here as long as it takes. If we
You
don't
get all
come
the
back,
credit too.
All right, you roll into the village of Iron Nut right before the sun is about to set. It is a almost stereotypical village for this area of low longhouses dug into the ground with timber frames over top of like a stone foundation. There are, however, a few buildings that kind of stick out a little bit. There is what appears to be a newly built stone church dedicated to the god of man. There is a large long house with smoke rolling out of the chimney already at this hour. And there is a rough wooden sign carved in front of the door depicting a mug of ale. And there is a series of what look to be almost sails creating a walled off area surrounding a large cherry tree. Eridith, you would recognize this as an elven dwelling.
Really? Well, okay.
So, more specifically, the markings on the cloths that are spread out, you would say this is a temple of one of the dedicated to one of the spirits located here in this small village.
That's interesting. I'll, of course, check that out.
Okay. What are the rest of you doing?
So I couldn't help but notice, shiny human, the coffer on the side of your horse. What you got going on in there, big guy?
I have been tasked with delivering this to somebody very specific.
Me?
No.
Oh,
No.
well, we'll see how that works out. Anyway, so we're here in the metal testicle, right?
Yes,
iron ball,
iron nut.
nut. Sorry. And we
go
were
ahead.
taxed because it's the ironwood has stopped flowing.
Yes, this
From here,
is
is that-
I need a what would it be history?
I mean, is there any kind of like lumberyard looking thing around here?
Yeah,
or
I
anywhere?
will need a history check from anybody who is interested and a perception check from everybody.
I got a 20 on the history.
All right.
Got a 24 on the history.
It's always
Okay.
one. Nobody likes it.
What was the perception? You said the other thing, right?
Yes.
I got 26 for perception.
Got a 9.
22 on perception. Natural 20.
That would be a 10 perception, and history was 12.
Okay. For those of you who got above a 15 on the history check, ironwood is a tree that's indigenous only to the lands in Gola. Primarily, all of the lumber is gathered in the Ghostveld, where your ultimate goal is to get to. However, there are a few scattered areas throughout the country where it can be harvested as well. Iron nut is actually named after one of the nuts that fall off the iron tree, and it is one of the few producers outside of the Ghostveld of the very precious material that's used for like shipbuilding, and it can be treated with magic in order to make it as strong as steel.
All right.
Hence the name Ironwood from an old elven word that I'm not even going to bother to pronounce, even though I wrote it down.
Yeah. Ironwood. Yeah, it's really tough. I'll slaughter it, no problem. So yeah, is there any wood processing,
Just outside of the small stone wall that surrounds the village itself, the village proper, which is really a collection of maybe 20 small houses like I described, and the three other kind of odd buildings located in. There is a what appears to be a pile of ironwood trees stacked, ready to be transported.
Okay.
You can see carts big enough to haul them, but nobody appears to be moving. Like nobody's in that area right now.
All right.
However, those of you who did well in your perception over a 15, you notice that there are an exceptional number of people kind of crammed into the town, more than what you would assume the houses would allow to be in town.
Well, gents,
It's as if the surrounding area had emptied all of its population and they had gathered in town specifically. There are calls of alarm as people notice you come out of the tree line and into the area that surrounds the town. It's fields.
My reputation precedes me.
You can see people milling about and beginning to gather at the gate, which appears to have debris piled up in front of it as if to block anybody from coming into the area.
Well, you fellers, you humans over there should probably go check that out. Me and Sabbath are gonna plot our way over to where I see the stand of the logs and so forth on the side. I'm gonna wander over that direction.
Okay.
As stealthily as Sabbath can be. Oink oink.
It's a big pig.
I know it.
You could be a big pig too.
He's my pig.
Boy.
It's Mr. Pig.
That's
Ziggy
Mr.
Piggy.
Pig.
All right. There appear to be maybe 15 fighting age young men armed with crude long spears made out of just wooden poles, basically, setting up in front of the debris. It's like somebody's drugged like tree roots and piled boxes and like to block the gate.
Oh, stump fence.
Yeah, basically.
That's a good band name. We are Stump Fence.
Woo! Welcome, Seattle.
We're in Cleveland. Shh.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. Bad.
Should be nice and flammable.
It is indeed very flammable. All right, so we have Weehoo heading off to investigate the lumber storage area,
Yeah. I'll see you fellas in a little bit.
and the rest of you, are you heading to the village proper? It's maybe 500 feet to or 500 yards to the main gate from where you currently come out of the woods.
Yeah, I think we would approach. I would kind of have my arms up. Clearly they're on edge.
Okay, how
know?
are you armed? By the way, I forgot to ask you that.
I have a glaive.
A glaive?
Yes.
Whoa.
It's a very specific weapon. Okay.
Yeah. And no hands. I've heard that's the thing, right? No hands.
A different character.
Oh, my bad.
Okay.
Is the elven encampment within the?
The elven encampment is within the village proper. Yes.
All right, then I'll go with them.
I guess.
If I have to.
I don't wanna smell the humans. All right. So you make your way to the village gates, and as you approach, maybe within 20 feet, you hear a man call out, "Halt and declare yourselves, travelers."
Greetings. I am Egilbert, cleric of the God of Man. And I am very brave, standing next to a fellow knight of the church. I'm unafraid. And you should be neither. Afraid.
Diplomacy, please.
That's amazing.
Wait.
Hmm.
How
Well,
about...
not
I was
diplomacy?
gonna
I'm
say,
sorry.
how about
Persuasion?
Persuasion is a 19.
19. All right. Are you?
Yep, I will
These
halt
these
and
young
declare
rubes don't
myself.
know nothing.
You have nothing to fear. I'm a paladin of the God of Man. I am Sir Marcus Pentington.
And I wouldn't lie about that.
Yeah,
And that's
persuasion.
the truth.
I swear it.
12.
You can see several of the armed young men at the gate kind of huddle together for a minute and speak to each other, and then
Every now and again, you see one guy puts his head up. Looks out, then goes back down the huddle.
No, but almost. Anyways, after a few seconds, they seem to come to a decision, and they're like, "Hail, servants of the God of Man! Please enter the village." And they begin like clearing out the debris in front of the gate, and one of them breaks off from, and he begins to approach you. And as he does, you notice that like men in like rough spun tunics and camouflage, like with hunter's garb and hunter's camouflage, kind of slink out of the woods from behind you and from the rooftops of the village itself and begin to climb down. They are all armed with the traditional longbows of Gola.
Well, they were ready for us.
Well, they were ready for something.
No.
As the gentleman approaches you, you notice he's maybe middle-aged. He's like, he approaches. He has a full. God, what is the
Beard.
I know it's a beard, but where it's like the mutton chops with the goatee area shaven clean. What is that called?
Yeah. Mutton chops.
Is it mutton chops?
Yes.
Okay, he's got mutton chops and long, dark hair that's beginning to gray at the temples. And he approaches. He is, "Hello, I'm Foreman Tegan. It's good to see servants of the Church of Man have finally answered our calls."
Yes.
Answered what calls specifically?
We sent runners out several nights ago in order to ask the church or really anybody for help. We've been beset by evil here.
Beset by evil, you say? Well, we are not the ones who the runners have contacted, but we are here, and I think I speak for all of us when I say we will definitely be able to help you.
Yeah, Sir Marcus will get him. He's
they're
unafraid.
As they're talking, I'm going to wander away
Sounds harrowing.
toward the encampment.
Okay. You do get some glances from the people around you, Eridith, as you kind of break away and go towards the elven. We're going to call it a tent for lack of anything else.
Mhm.
But it's basically just white sheets that are strung up between poles and to create walls for privacy. And they're open air on the top.
Okay.
As is the traditional elven way.
It's very intense.
It's the style of time.
The elven people usually use like treetops as their quote unquote roof. So she's using the tree top of the cherry tree as a roof. Altogether, it's very striking and beautiful, but a little out of place amongst all the hovels and the squat stone church. All right, let's see.
deal.
You've gone towards the elven encampment. You're checking out the lumber. You two are in conversation with the foreman. What did I say his name was? Tegan?
Sounds
Yes.
correct.
Okay, Foreman Tegan. So, he explains that for the past month and a half or so, people have been disappearing from the surrounding area. Entire families and farmsteads gone in a single night. Even the animals have gone missing. Nobody knows what's going on or anything, but the surrounding area is all basically dumped out into the village for shelter, as it appears for some reason the village proper itself is the only place that has not been attacked, infiltrated.
Are there any strange circles in the crops?
You look out across the field and don't see anything.
Oh, well, good. That's one.
Just
thing
the usual trails that they use for carts and that kind of thing in between the wheat fields and
Fair enough.
Yeah. At
I
least it's
asked-
not the Greys, right?
Surely they've
Those
sent out
reptilians,
scouts.
man. It's always the reptilians.
the bird-faced aliens. They are beautiful. All right. I'll get back to you guys in just a second. Weehoo, you have managed to make your way to the lumber place.
All right. I'm gonna tie up Sabbath, before I get too near there,
Okay.
and just somewhere proper, and give him a big hug and a kiss. I love you, Sabbath. I'll see you a little bit, buddy. Ruffle his coarse hair, and then I'll head into the stealthily. I don't really want to be seen, honestly, as I go and check out. Just gonna kind of poke around, see how everything seems okie dokie, or what the haps is, and not worry about anything that isn't story driven. Just if there's nothing there, you can fill me in later, and yeah.
All right. You
Oh, if anybody tries to stop me, I no hesitation, I murder them.
All right. All right.
And then, as my note says, don't worry, I'll hide the bodies.
You just assume anytime that Weehoo breaks off from the group and proper that there will probably be a body.
No one will ever know.
But anyways, Weehoo, Sabbath looks at you, squints slightly, and makes a poopy in response to your affection.
Oh, he's the best.
You duck behind one of the piles of logs, and I will need a stealth check, please.
Let's hope this is better than it has been. Oh, it is 26.
Oh my, yeah. All right, you make your way across the field. It's maybe 10 feet or so to the stacked stone wall that surrounds the village. It's maybe 5 feet tall, so it's not exactly the most secure of things. I will need a climbing check though if you're going to get over it stealthily.
Climbing. Does we mean athletics, correct?
Yes.
14.
14? I'll give it to you because there are plenty of handholds. You scamper your way up and over it without making a sound.
You bust out your grappling hook.
Yeah. for the 10-foot wall. Yeah.
No, 5.
For the 5. Yeah. I got to get these boots to be boots of jumping.
Or a pedal down the other side.
Actually, I will need a perception check from you as well.
All right. 18.
18. Perfect. As you're crossing over top of the wall, you can see where there are like wooden pillars that have been driven down in to help support the stones. As you're crossing over the top, you can see in clear elven script where somebody has written something on the pillars, as if like carved into the side of it.
All right.
With a sharp implement.
Interesting.
All right, and then you make your way into. Yeah, I was just gonna say, do you speak Elven?
This is Elvish.
Well, you've seen it.
I travel with one of the
Eridith,
I travel with one of the weirdos.
Yeah, so you recognize.
Yeah, it's all right.
His weird glyphs that he used.
Yeah.
That are all flowing and beautiful.
Yeah,
And,
like I said, I just kind of scope out the scene, and I mean, if it looks like it's from what I would guess a standard lumberyard kind of is, just logs here and there, maybe some.
all of the
getting cuts
tools,
on,
like
but-
there are obviously no tools or anything left behind. Other than that, it's like they stopped in the middle of production. And have all just kind of hunkered down in the village proper.
All right, interesting. And how high is this wall right at this point in the village?
5 feet.
It's 5 foot.
Yeah, it's a 5-foot wall all the way around the village.
Well, then this will be this will be where I penetrate the nut.
Gotta bust it.
Very good.
I'll meet up with my pals later on, but yeah, I'll make my way into the village from here.
All right. You make your way into the village. The rest of you, after being apprised of the goings on, I'm sorry, Eridith, you're with the elves. I'll get with you in just a second. You are shown to the mead hall where the elders have all gathered to kind of discuss the situation.
And get drunk.
Well, it is it's
The mead hall, yes.
It's the only building big enough to house a lot of people if they're having like a public forum
Right.
type thing. So,
And there's beer.
Public forum.
well,
Mead.
the mead hall is tasked with just doing small beer and mead for the entire village. So it's still a very public building. You might be able to find rooms in there for the evening if you're lucky. However, with the fact that everything seems to be filled to bursting at this point, you're not 100% sure.
Sounds like we're camping, fellas.
All right. Eridith,
Mhm.
you make your way to the elven encampment, and from out between a slit in the sheets steps a wizened elven woman
Mhm.
in traditional priestess robes of green and red. And she greets you and, stranger, please, I would have the name of one of my kin.
I will formally greet her and introduce myself as Erdith Galadriel.
All right, her title would be priestess, basically.
Okay.
The elven religion is very, like, they just worship the spirits of the land. So there's no one
Mhm.
great god or anything. The only god really is Vorath the hunter.
Mhm.
And beyond that, they're all just like the spirit of this tree, the spirit of this river. Very kind of Shinto-y.
Okay.
If I was drawing a
Sure.
parallel.
Yeah, we
Parallel.
got it.
Thank you.
Mhm.
I couldn't think of the word, and it was the Lyme disease. You shut your damn mouth.
It was the Lyme disease.
Always the Lyme.
Always
Gotta
the
blame it on
Lyme
something.
disease.
Blame it on Lyme
Keith,
disease.
Keith doesn't make mistakes. He
No,
just
no.
has Lyme disease.
No. Keith makes mistakes all the
I
time.
have a debilitating disease. I can't do anything wrong.
No. My brain don't work good.
Why do you
Pity
make
me.
fun of me?
Anyway.
Here, eat this.
All right.
Tastes like botulism.
Oh, hey.
Black Forest
Spicy.
Black Forest?
Or there's regular.
Wow.
regular.
I bribe my players with food
That's right.
because if they're chewing, their mouths are shut.
He's really good on mic, too.
So, Eridith,
Anyway, yes.
you have greeted a member of your enclave here in the most unlikely of places,
Yes.
and we will get to that next time on Are You Wearing a Helmet?
Oh, okay.
Meat. I mean, neat.
Meat.
As always, we thank our listeners for joining us for this episode. I have been the DM, Keith, and I've been joined by players.
Ken.
Chris.
Oh my God, I should have waited 5 minutes. 5 minutes you could have waited.
No, I can't.
Okay.
Yeah, Rob.
And our very special guest.
Jeremy.
We hope that you will join us next time. As always, a huge shout out to our sound producer, Bob Hernandez,
We love Bob.
who,
Hey, Bob.
for some reason, continues to put up with us and our shenanigans.
He's got a fancy new chair, so.
We did get chairs.
They are quite nice. Additionally, a big thank you to Excelsior Games and Comics for hosting us, as always.
Yay.
They can be found at excelsiorgnc.com or the physical location
Yeah.
here in sunny Greenville, Michigan.
Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm.
We have snacks.
Usually, this is where the plug would be inserted, but
Nah, it's really
I
good.
bribed my players with food to keep their mouths shut.
Yeah.
So, as I said, listeners, I hope you join us next time. Until then, have a wonderful day.